This episode of From Under the Sun is brought to you by Uppercuts Barbershop, 559 Main Street, El Centro, California. Ask for Gilbert, 760-960-7201. I am Bertie Allison, and this is Episode 1, Pity or Praise, the Perils of Performing Heroic Feats like Getting Out of Bed. There was a time when achieving something heroic meant slaying dragons, climbing Everest, or single-handedly saving an entire village from a flood using only a canoe and sheer determination. But these days, it seems the bar for what qualifies as heroic has dipped lower than a limbo stick at a cocktail party where the margaritas are free. If you've managed to get out of bed before noon, there's a good chance someone, somewhere, is ready to throw you a parade. And by someone, I mean you. And by parade, I mean a series of congratulatory texts you send yourself while waiting for the coffee to brew. You see, we've entered an era where even the most mundane acts of existence are worthy of excessive praise. Wow, you went to the gym today. You're unstoppable. Or you actually made dinner instead of ordering takeout for the third night in a row. What are you, a superhero? Somewhere along the way, we lost the ability to distinguish between feats of basic human maintenance and actual accomplishments. The new standard of excellence seems to be, did you breathe today? Well done, you marvel of evolution. It wasn't always like this, of course. There was a time when you could only expect this level of admiration if you were 97 years old and had just run a marathon, or if you were a firefighter rescuing a baby panda from a tree. I don't know if panda rescues are a thing, but if they are, you can guarantee that firefighter's getting a statue. Now, all it takes is showing up to a Zoom meeting without muting yourself or remembering to reply to the email in under 48 hours. I recently had the distinct honor of receiving a standing ovation for successfully waking up before 8 a.m. one Tuesday. This was met with a series of Slack messages from my friends, the likes of which were typically reserved for someone who had just returned from a 3-week trek through the Andes. Wow, early riser, look at you, one message chirped. Starting your day right, what's your secret? Another one asked, as though I had discovered some ancient mystical ritual for not hitting the snooze button 12 times in a row. The secret, in case you're wondering, is called panic at seeing an unholy number of unread emails. I get this. These compliments are well-meaning. People are just trying to be kind, but there's something deeply unsettling about being applauded for accomplishing the absolute minimum requirements of adulthood. If getting out of bed is now worthy of high praise, what does that say about the world we live in? More importantly, what does that say about me? To be clear, it's not that I don't appreciate the sentiment. It's nice to be celebrated for something, even if that something is literally just opening my eyes and stumbling into a pair of pants. But when basic tasks are framed as monumental achievements, it starts to feel less like encouragement and more like a kind of weird, backhanded pity. Like, oh honey, good for you. You finally figured out how to human. Here's the thing. There are genuine struggles that deserve real support and kindness. Some people are fighting battles you can't see. Dealing with physical, mental, or emotional challenges that make getting out of bed, making dinner, or going to the gym feel like a Herculean task for them. Every small victory truly is significant, and they deserve to be celebrated in ways that are meaningful and sincere. But for the rest of us, the ones who are just mildly inconvenienced by life's endless parade of minor annoyances, maybe we need to stop pretending that every little thing we do is an act of valiant triumph. Waking up, going to work, and feeding yourself. That's called being alive. It's the baseline. It doesn't warrant a medal ceremony. Still, in today's world, where everything is content opportunity, and everyone is perpetually one step away from burnout, perhaps this over-the-top praise culture is simply our collective way of coping. If we frame the ordinary as extraordinary, maybe we'll feel a little better about slogging through the daily grind. Maybe by turning a shower into a heroic quest and laundry into a spiritual awakening, we can convince ourselves that we're not just surviving, but thriving. So yes, maybe I will treat myself like a champion the next time I floss before bed. Maybe I'll throw myself a tiny parade when I finally remember to buy milk at the store. But deep down, I know the truth. Real heroes don't seek praise for their deeds, and I, for one, have not yet earned my cape. At least not until I manage to go to the gym twice in the same week. Now that would be impressive. This session has been brought to you by Uppercuts Barbershop, 559 Main Street, El Centro, California. Ask for Gilbert, 760-960-7201.